Welcome back to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast, and we're your hosts. I'm Avery here with my co-host Leland, and this
Yo,
is episode number 30 of the podcast, man.
hey,
What's
shoot, wait a
good?
second, yo, wait a second. That's
30.
crazy. That literally, bro, that literally just snuck up on me, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. 30, man. How's it going, man? What's going on for us this week?
Yo, that's crazy, man. Dang, like this, hold up, man. Like, we gotta take a moment, man. I mean,
30.
30. I mean,
30 is something, man.
we did something
Shout
special
out Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? 30.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Mhm.
Hey, we've been doing this thing. I mean, shoot, over half the year is gone, and we started
Over half the year. Over half the
yeah,
year for sure.
yeah.
For
So,
sure.
hey, bro, man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, like everything ain't perfect, but everything okay, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man. I know we got a good episode today, bro. You talk about
mhm.
everything not perfect. Some things we want to talk about are perfect. Some things are not. I don't know if you guys see the title of the video, but we're gonna be getting into some good little would you rather questions as always. A good topic. I always like to do like a little rankings list. We're gonna be talking about the best French fries. Who got
Okay.
the best French fries? So look on your phone now. Look up. Remember what you had last week, last year. Think about okay, well, who got the best fries for real? And let
This
us know
all
in the chat too.
Yeah, it's always a crazy debate, man. It's so subjective. Anything that's super subjective like this gonna be crazy, but um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be a good show, man. It's gonna be a good show.
For
And so
sure,
you
for
know how
sure.
we do, man. We get into it with a few would you rather's. We got the lovely Ashley here,
Yep.
babe. What you got for us?
All right. So the first question is, would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
At first, it may seem like maybe something, but to me, I think the answer is easy for this one. What
Oh,
you
it's
think,
an
man?
easy answer for me. I don't even have to think about it.
Go ahead, man. What's one? 100.
20.
Yeah, it's 20. It's gotta be the 20, bro. If I live with no regrets, because here's the thing, though. We talked about this before. It's got to be the true no regrets. It can't be like the yo. You know what, man? Yo, my
No
life
regret.
over. My
Nah,
life
nah.
is over now. But bump it, man. I know I'm dying of this terminal disease that was preventable. But bump it, man. No regrets. It can't. You know, it can't be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like basically what I'm
Mhm.
saying is this is implying that you know,
Mhm.
or maybe you don't know that how much time you got, but either way you live life a certain way.
Yeah, and you've done everything you've wanted to do for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Within
Like
your control.
that's a easy one for me, bro. Like what? Like I don't know, man. You know, maybe it's just a thing. Like at this point in the stage in your life, like you just like, man, life's so short. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Life's short, and bro, we don't have time for for regrets, bro. Like just
Yeah.
live, man. Just
But to
live.
me, to have no regrets, man, what do you think are some things that would have had to happen? Let's get into this. So we both on the same page. Because to me, just if I can really have no regrets, like in a true sense, not what people be saying. Like,
Yeah,
yo, we
yeah.
talked sports on the podcast. Draymond Green was like, I don't regret punching Jordan Poole per se. Like, you know what I'm saying? It made me who I am. Like, bro, it's okay to say you regret that.
No, I mean you can be sorry for what you did, but like I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like there is a like it's a very fine line.
Okay.
Uh, like bro. If I had to say, I feel like right now, and this might be crazy. I feel like I don't have any regrets.
Well, that's fair. That's okay. Yes, because regrets is yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I don't feel like there was something that I was like, man, like I missed out on X because I didn't do Y.
Sure.
Like I don't feel like I don't feel that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man. I got you a couple for me. Let me tell you a couple that came to my mind. One, if something were to happen to me untimely, I'm definitely gonna regret going to grad school. 100% is like, bro, I should have just been out here living, working, as opposed to put myself through the rigors of school. So
Right.
if something were to happen to me now, I can see in 20 years from now being like, you know what, I'm glad I went to grad school. Even sooner than that, 5 years from now, like,
Right,
oh
right,
man,
right.
it was dope. Even that little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? So I would have regret here. So that's fair, man. Regret. I know.
I mean, yeah, it's always. I think it's that's a tough one too because like inside the moment that you live in, like I could see there being like you don't necessarily know the outcome, so it's hard to be
Sure.
like, oh, I have no regrets. Like there's moments that I felt like I made a mistake, but the way things worked out, it was like, hey, like
Sure.
I
Yeah.
did what I knew, I did the best that I could. Like I don't
Yeah.
have like no sense of like, man, like shame. I guess it's really what it is. It's like do you have a sense of like shame on something that you did or you didn't do, opportunity you lost? You know how people be like, man, I had
Sure.
Bitcoin and then I sold it when I knew I shouldn't, and my friends told me this, and I bought pizza with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Or
that,
even you're an entrepreneur now, bro. So I can see you've been like, man, I always kind of wanted to be, or at a certain point, I knew I should have just took that leap of faith and
right,
quit the job, and I never
right,
did
right.
quit, and I've been here this whole time. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
that would
Yeah,
have been regrets for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, thank God, bro. Listen, man, October would be 5 years, man. 5 years to be an entrepreneur. It's crazy. I didn't think that was like, I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm
sure,
saying? And so like,
sure.
it hasn't all been easy, bro. It's not easy right now. But it's like, man, like, yo, like I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to, I don't have no regrets about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether even if I decide to go back or just decide to not do it, or years later, like I still can live saying like, I gave it a shot. I tried it, and it just either wasn't for me or not. So
I get you.
nah, it's dope, man. I feel like everybody, very rarely in Would You Rather is it like right answers, but I feel like, bro, this is
Yeah, no regrets. That means, man, you kind of did everything you
well,
wanted
a lot
to.
of regrets, man. 100, like, bro, I'm old, but I mean, I guess a lot of regrets doesn't mean you don't have a happy life and you're not satisfied where you are. You just got a lot of things that you was like,
Yeah, but some of those things might have haunted you as well. Like, dang, what if I would have
for
did this
sure.
joint like in 1987, man? I should have did that joint. You know what I'm saying? So we're on the same page, man. I think Carletta here in the chat said okay with regrets. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means. Let us know, Carletta, which one that means when you're saying you 20
I'm
years.
okay with the
I'm okay
regret.
with regrets. I don't, yeah. Yeah,
Or
100 is nice. I mean, 100. That's a nice full
I'm
life.
good on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
What's that?
I'm be honest with you. I've never had a desire to be like super old.
I have, if I could do it in a tasteful manner. If I could do it tastefully,
Tasteful, man.
yeah.
What is distasteful then?
There's tasteful ways to age, bro. You already know, man. Like, yo, if I can have my mind and I'm able-bodied still up until like I would like that. If I'm still able to live on my own and I'm in my right mind and I'm in
Why?
relatively good health, like I don't got to be like running
Why?
around.
What's the value in that old age?
Well, because then I think I would be experiencing still good stuff in life at that point. Still, if I'm in my right mind,
Maybe you see your kids or something like
yeah, you
that.
see your kids. For sure, you seeing your great grands. And like I said, if I'm
That would
still
be
able
dope.
bodied and I can still drive and I can still take myself to the store and stuff, they can come through. Like you could legitimately almost even still be like watching possibly a great grands. You know, if you're like in your right mind for real, you know what I'm saying. So I think
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
still live a full life even at that point, even if you've experienced a lot of death at that point, but still you still could. Yeah, you could. Your grandkids maybe in their 60s or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or
That's crazy. Like when you think
but I'm
about
saying
it
you
like
could
that.
be kicking it with your grandkid, like, yo, man, it's
No,
my granddad. You know what I'm
this,
saying?
this remind me of certain thing, right? Like
What's that?
even like for me and you, right? You know,
Okay.
as a kid, this
Uh-huh.
is complete tangent anyway.
Okay.
Or as a kid, like age gap meant so much. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like
Sure.
5 years, like even like me and Carlotta, right? We like 3.5 years apart, basically 4 years. Like, bro, that's huge, man. She be in 12th grade, I'm in 8th.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. But like, dog, pretty much at what is it, like 25? Like once you like 25 and up, it's kind of like whatever. And even so for like you starting to feel like right now, like for your parents, like your parents are older than you, but you
Mm-hmm.
grown. It's kind of like
Yeah.
like it's not like your peers, but it's kind of like your peers. And so it just made me think about that when you was like, yo, you 100
If
and
I'm in good health,
your kid is 80.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like my kid 75.
Yeah.
Like,
You kicking with your great grands at 55. If you're in good health, man, that to me is a blessing for real. Like I said, but unfortunately, what happens a lot of times to make it to that point, you might be hospitalized or immobilized, or you got dementia. You know, so those are if I start having some of those stuff, yeah, I might be all right.
well,
But
you got a lot of regrets. So
what's that? No, but still, but I'm
saying
thinking like,
you live to 100 with a lot of regrets. So like
yeah,
you got to
okay.
imagine some of those are your health wise too.
Well, if that be the case, yeah, then nah, man. That's what I'm saying. If I ain't good health, I ain't gonna take it. But
I ain't
either
gonna
way,
say it's not crazy, but it's just a lot of, you gotta assume that, like, even people that are 100, like they still not in the best health. Like, you're not gonna be like at 100 like you was at 40.
No, I'm not saying that. No, you're not gonna be like, you can still have like knee pain, all kind of stuff, right? I think you can have all those types of things. Knee pain, you could be on pills, all that stuff. But if you're still able to like move around and whatnot, I think it'd be fine, man. So let's hit it with the next question, bro. Let's hit it with the next question.
Let's know in the chat, man. What y'all think, bro?
All right. So the next question is, would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously, or be average at something well respected?
All right. Let me take this. So be the absolute best at
Nobody cares.
Hey, that's something that, all right, but man, like, what I'm saying is, like, what are you well respected? What are you well respected about, though? Like,
something well respected. Oh, I feel like doctors, lawyers, heck, maybe even a politician. If you're well respected and doing it right, you could be, you know what I'm saying? Something that no one takes seriously.
What are you average at, and why are you well respected?
No, I feel like just a regular doctor, regular lawyer is respected, though. No.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Like, you can just be a professional, but it's in a field that garnishes respect automatically.
Yeah. So if you just the average at something that's kind of dope, like people might be like, oh, respect, a shout out. You know what I mean? Heck, even like an average athlete, like, you know, if you're a pro athlete, like you could be 8th man off the bench. It's gonna be like, yo, respect when people see you. Like, but I guess you're still above average. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I get the gist of what you're saying. Or so what's the opposite? What's the absolute best of something that no one takes serious?
Oh man, you Joey Chestnut.
Let's say I know something.
I doubt you, Joey Chestnut. They gotta eat the hot dogs that be on ESPN once a year. He the best at the competitive eating. You know exactly what I'm talking about too, don't you?
I don't know who you're talking about, but I just know what you're saying. Like, the concept is there. Like, dog, nobody cares about.
You a cornhole champ, son. You on ESPN 3.
Hey, bro, listen, them cornhole, like, them dudes nice.
They nice with it.
No, they real. It's like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it says the absolute best of something, but no one takes seriously. Okay.
Competitive eating, cornhole.
I was about to say, like, like maybe like even waste management, something like that. Like, you people be talking about that. There was a joint that was going around talking about like dudes that as a bus driver or something like that, or like there's occupations that are just like not generally regarded as high, regardless if you're the best at it or even if you're like actually doing well and successful. Like, I got a trash company. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one can, like,
it's a tough one.
This is the real question, bro.
I might take the average. Like,
no. This is the real question, though.
All right.
Am I getting money? Like, let's
say the pay the same then, because if it's the pay the same and it's like maybe 120,000, I'm guessing then.
The pay the same. I'm the absolute best, and somebody that's average at something else is getting paid the same.
It's something no one takes seriously, though. If people took it really seriously, you would be highly paid for it and compensated. You'd have a lot of fans for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fast.
Yeah. So I'm imagining Joey Chestnut probably might make low sixes. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys don't know, I'm gonna try to find a picture for you guys. But he
look up his net worth. Look up his net worth right now.
I'm looking up. Go ahead, keep talking, man.
All right. But yeah, I actually think I'm leaning number one here, bro. I think I would rather be the absolute best at something nobody takes seriously, only because this, right? If I'm the absolute best at it, then that means I enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. It's my craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine somebody like you're the absolute best artist, just because they don't care about it, or a lot of people care about it, doesn't necessarily mean that it's not important to you and like who you are. I know, like, bro, remember like back in the day, man, we used to play like cards, Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. Like, there were people be like at tournaments for real, like They're the absolute best. They're the world champ, right? But like most people don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But they enjoy it, bro. Like you think they don't care? Like if you're the absolute best at something, you care about it, which in a nutshell is all that really matters. You know what I'm saying? The fact
but if you walk down the street, like I said, Joey Chestnut, I just looked it up here. It says his average net worth. I'm saying something say 4 million. That's what it say. Ooh. On ESPN, he has this video too. Joey Chestnut secured his 16th Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Contest with ease. He ate 62 hot dogs. That's something he ate. Like, bro, it's like crazy. So my thing is, yeah, he a beast at that joint, but I feel like your regular doctor, lawyer is gonna get him a little more respect on the street than this dude.
But my man, he getting paid though. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Say pay the same though. Pay the same. It can be something else that's less popular.
Pay the same. This is easy to me, bro. That's an easy number one. Give me the absolute. I'm the absolute best at something that no one takes serious. It don't matter if you take it serious, bro. I take it serious. Like clearly, I'm the absolute best at it. You know, people that do them Guinness World Records. Like, why does it even matter? But that's to them. Like in their life, in their realm, in their circles.
You're the man in those circles for sure. You're for sure.
American Ninja Warrior, like people who have like these really crazy cult followings, like they're very niche, but the people
even American Ninja Warrior, I'm still giving you. People take that a little seriously in the sense of it's still like CrossFit and training. That's an actual respect. Like you got to give you something like off the wall. Like
if you walk down the street, if you
even pool, I can't even say pool. Like billiards a little more respect. It's got to be something weird.
Right? Like, come on, in comparison to a doctor or a lawyer, like that's not even close.
But you're a regular doctor or lawyer. You see what I'm saying? You're a regular doctor.
That's what I'm saying. Either way, like if you ran into somebody on the street and he was like, "Bro, I'm." American Ninja Warrior champ in 2016. That's not going to do anything for you, bro.
No, what I'm thinking is this. No, here's how I would though. Son.
Yo, why you standing there looking like that?
Because I'm thinking, bro, it's going to do something. Okay, first of all, I know all those guys. They go into training and stuff. Like the person that used to do like what's it called? Biggest Loser and stuff like that. Those two trainers they had, you can still become big. Heck, even now here, the Peloton trainers getting the following and stuff. So at least it's something noble and admirable, even health. It's got to be something silly. I gave you cornhole. I'm giving you competitive. It's got to be something like, okay.
It's silly.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something obscure, son. Like, yo, the guy that stacks those rocks. I don't know if you saw that YouTube video where the guy, he makes these little rock structures that look like they're impossible. But he's just really good at balancing things. Or I seen on Wire, there was a guy who was like the world's best skipper. Like he could skip rocks. He did like 70 skips of a rock or something crazy. It was like, oh wow. You know what I'm saying? Like you like something like no one's gonna be like, yo, it's gonna get once you tell people, they'll be like, oh,
it has no useful utility.
Or it's just not, it's like no one cares, bro. Like a cornhole, I guess it can be good to throw. It's not as good as popular as basketball. But if you were like the best cornhole player, it'd be like, oh, okay. Like
that sport do well? Is it good? You straight?
I'm saying even bowling got a little more respect. That's what I'm saying. I can't give you bowling or tennis or even billiards. Those is more respectable, bro. That's them telling you.
Right. We talking about scales of respect. Like that's crazy.
Yes, because people at least try bowling and they're like, oh, this ain't. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard. This is great. You're the best in the world at that. That's crazy.
It can't be cards. It can't be poker. You can make money playing poker.
Can't be running.
No, those at least get some respect, bro. At least some. No one takes seriously. It's got to be something like off the wall. Like I said, it's crazy. I came up with those few, but there's a guy like I said who stacks up rocks. Like random rocks, you put like 8 high, like just balancing, like everyone's turning a different direction, balancing, and it looks crazy impressive. And I watched the video and I was like, whoa, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what do his friends or his wife think about this shit? They probably like, bro, if you don't come in.
but that's what I'm saying. As long as he's set fighting, like you know what I'm saying, like their skill brings some form of value to his household, then I still take that because he is passionate about that. Like that dude stacking them rocks, like he.
Hold on. I can be passionate about medicine and just be a regular doctor. Like, listen, I ain't a genius.
No, you're average, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a regular doctor, so I don't mean I can't not like it. Even that, I'll be a scientist or something. I might get some respect as a scientist. For me, I'm not going to be like, I know what people up there are.
What I'm saying is that, but to be the best in the world at something,
No, I'm
even
talking about
something,
average. No, the best scientist would be crazy. No.
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, like, but to be the best at the world at anything requires a certain level of like dedication. Like, I think there's like, even when all right, here go a perfect example, bro.
Okay.
You're talking about the Kobe's, LeBrons, and Michael Jordans, right? Like, they're the best in the world at what they do.
Yes.
You see what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
Like,
I just told you Joey Chestnut won his 16th title. It's on ESPN3, bro. That's what's supposed to be heard it. It's something, but it's got to be something people don't care about. You can't compare me to Kobe and
what
Jordan.
I'm saying Kobe and Jordan and Mike. Like, what I'm saying is, like, even in basketball, like, we talk about like Andrew Bynum and Hassan Whiteside, like, they're talented NBA players. They're still upper echelon because there's not that many NBA players, but they don't care. They don't have the same. Perfect example, Anthony Davis, right?
Okay.
His drive, right? Like I guarantee you, when they're in the weight room, when he's looking at his food and his diet and what he got to do, I guarantee you Anthony Davis be like, man, like, I guess I'll do it. Opposed to LeBron or Kobe or Jordan, who's like, nah, I eat this. I love this. You know what I'm saying? I want 20 years, 25 years. Tom Brady, another good one, right? Like, when you're the best at the world at anything, there's a certain level of passion that has to come with it to be that person.
But sometimes
I'm saying that regardless of whether someone cared about it, if LeBron James, if NBA wasn't amazing and very lucrative and popular, LeBron James is made to play basketball. Like, that's like, clearly he enjoys it a lot. So whether someone cared about it or not, he would still be fulfilled because he would be inside his purpose.
That's true. But let me tell you this, son. You talk about being an entrepreneur. I would imagine you think you and your purpose. In the grand scheme of real estaters, where you fall out on, you think on that scale right now? Maybe towards the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Real estaters.
People that do real estate. That's what I'm saying. You probably somewhere to people who do entrepreneur and real estate, because real estate is a specific one. You might be making more than most entrepreneurs, but let me put you in just real estate entrepreneurs. You might be kind of around that 50% mark. That don't mean you don't got a passion and like it and love it. You just
you're right. But I guarantee the person who's at the top of the real estate investors, they like it more than me.
But here's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
real estate is still taken seriously. You got to give me. I gave you a few options to choose from.
I told you it don't matter what it is. I'm just using those sides as so you can see my argument. My argument is,
here's the thing, though.
It doesn't matter what you are. If you're the best in the world at it, there is a burning passion in you.
Yes. Okay.
And so that I would rather be the person who is living inside the burning passion of their life, and they have reached the top of that status.
Yeah.
And I can still afford to pay for my, support my family. I'd rather be that person than the person who's like, hey, I like what I'm doing. I'm just not the best at it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the middle somewhere.
But check this out, though. Here's what happens all the time. People that get to that best, they go past that burning passion to something that's, like, I think not healthy. I told you before this, I was watching Winning Time. Winning Time, at one point in season 1, Red Auerbach, the coach for the Celtics, he was like, bro, I don't like winning at all. I just can't not win, and it makes me a little less miserable. But it ain't fun winning. So those people, I saw Michael Jordan when he won the 6th one, and he hung up at 6. He did not look happy. He did not look. You see what I'm saying? You can be at that level where you're just obsessed and driven by it, but that to me is not necessarily a positive either, though. It ain't like, oh, it's lit now. I'm just, bro, I have to do this joint. I have to put in these hours. I can't stop. It's destroying my family. It's destroying this. I don't care. So if you want to be at that, and this is what it's going to take to get to the best of something, sure. And now you're going to be the best of something that's weird and obscure, like competitive eating, okay, he can eat more than anyone. Like, bro, he can throw it back at the table. It's crazy, son. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my boy nice at cornhole. He crazy. Are you kidding me, son? We go to the bar, it's over, son. He play people with one hand.
That might be kind of dope, though. That cornhole it might be, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the one. Hey, look,
bro, give me the regular person.
We'll say this. We'll say this, and and we'll go to the next one. So Ashley, our resident producer, he's really good at Connect Four.
Okay,
and like it's like it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you so good at Connect Four? She said it's her favorite game. If you want to come in and tell the story, she can tell.
Yeah.
But she says her favorite game. She plays as a kid. She was only child, so she had to play against herself, which kind of created this superhero like understanding of the game where she sees the board crazy fast. Right. Long story short, was we went to a bar one time and they had like this big life size like Connect Four, and we was hustling people, bro. Hey man. I bet you can't beat my wife and Connect Four. Man, come on, man. I got her. Bro, she get up there smacking them 2-3 times in a row. Easy. He don't know what's going on. He mad and everything. So I guess what I'm saying to say is that was another tangent.
But no, you can take that.
Her whole might actually be nice. Like, hey man, you know, like we could play a little. Yeah. I mean, the dudes is be Jaylen.
It's your bro. Listen, okay. Sorry, Ashley. Listen, love you, Ashley. I'm not saying that like. If you want to say you're the best Connect Four player ever, sure. But to me, I still can't give even chess. People take chess more seriously. So I couldn't give you the best chess player. That's just something that's like, oh, snap. But if you want to say I'm the best Connect Four player ever, I'm the best Uno player in the world, I'm ranked number 1. You can have that, my boy. You can have that, bro. Listen. I'm gonna take the other one for me personally, saying because it's just gonna be like, okay, it's just like
the real question is this, bro.
What's that?
Why do you care about what other people perceive that you're doing so much, especially if you getting paid?
You're getting paid for sure. But my thing is this, like I said, I can like, bro, Leland, you like real estate, you're doing it. I'm about to graduate here, be a scientist. I think I'm gonna be somewhere in that middle of all the scientists, not like, bro, people out here crazy with it. So to me, I can still like science, really like my career, think it's awesome. And when I tell it to people, they're like, oh snap, respect, chemistry, respect. But if I say, yo, bro, I'm ranked number 1 in Connect Four, don't play with me, it's like even I think I'd even put Rubik's Cube above it. Rubik's Cube literally above that. If you were the best Rubik's Cuber, because at least I've seen that around enough to know, like, oh man, it has a certain like intellectual.
Hey, you number 1 at Uno. I'm number 1 in Monopoly. Whatever you want to call it, bro. Nobody can take me serious if they want to, but I am him in some circles, and regardless of what it is, in some circles, you're gonna be him.
Yes. And if you something that's well respected in every other circle, you're gonna be him too. Respected.
Nah.
Every other circle, you're gonna be like, oh snap, Leland's a blank. Oh, that's
I'm an astrophysicist. I don't know what that is, but I'm respect.
Yes, yeah, I'll take that for me, man. I'm gonna take that.
Bro.
No one takes seriously. It's just like, what's the point, my boy? Listen, what's the point?
Brett, someone like, come on, son.
Yes, there are people, but I'm saying it's just gonna be so niche. So
it's gonna be niche. I rock with that. I would like, you know, people are talking about your tribe. Like, I mean, look at like this, bro. Like, we building this podcast, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not even average yet. Like, we're gonna get to a point where our niche and like all that we really gonna care about is the people who's rocking with us anyway.
Sure.
We're not gonna care about everyone else's podcast audience, what they think. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're a podcast host. We got, you know, X amount of subscribers. People, I'm like, you know, that's cool.
Yeah.
But we gonna for us, like for the people who rock with us, it's gonna be cool. So all right. I'd rather have that,
man. Listen, y'all let us know which one you take, son. Absolute best at something. We're gonna come back to this in a second here. This topic. Would you rather be absolute best at something or that no one takes seriously, or average at something well respected? So the next thing here is this, man. Speaking of the best, which restaurant do you think got the best French fries, man? Listen, there's some average restaurants. There's some below average restaurants, Steak and Shake, for the fries. So, Leland, what you think, man? We want to go our top 3 or top 4?
All right. So first of all, I got some qualifiers, bro.
All right, what's up?
Are we including, like, is it just the fry itself? Like, what about the dipping sauce, bro?
I don't think we include the dipping sauce, man. Make it too OP,
that's
man.
Crazy.
And make it too overpowered, then. Because to me, there is some stuff that's fire dipping sauce, but actually the fry itself is.
Like I said, then we start going, the customer service.
I don't care about the customer service either, son.
The burger that came with the side.
I ain't mentioning that either. I ain't mentioning price point. This is what I would say. Every fry their best though. We can do their best. We don't have to do like
how they normally arrive.
Yeah, the best time you tasted that French fry with nothing else, so no sauce, no service, just like, bro, it came out, it was hot.
But before we get to the top, the best of it, let me just tell you right now what's at the bottom.
What's that?
Burger King.
Crazy. That's a little crazy to me. I like Burger King fries, bro. That's crazy. I like Burger King fries. It ain't crazy to say that, but they not crazy.
Nah, bro. Nah, listen, bro.
What's up?
They the worst, bro. They the worst, man. Put them joints in the trash, bro, at the bottom. Burger King fries. Burger King fries not good, man. Burger King and Hardee's down there too. Hardee's just a little bit better, but they basically the same. Hardee's really
You never had steak and shake fries, huh?
Low key, Hardee's kind of just jack Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
they taste similar, but I ain't mad at those. To me, like you never had Shake Shack fries? Not Shake Shack. Sorry, Steak and Shake.
Oh, the little thin joints, the little potato, like those
is worse. That's why to me those is worse.
Nah, listen. I eat those before I eat Burger King.
That's crazy.
Fries.
All right.
Burger King fries. Not only is the texture off, but they taste bad.
Yeah,
they don't actually taste good. Like the potatoes, I'm like, what kind of potato tastes?
It definitely tastes a little different. It definitely tastes a little different.
Mechanically separated.
It's different, man. To me, I think Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake. They would be towards the bottom. A little hot take too. Let me tell you what's also towards the bottom, man. This gonna be crazy. Let me go ahead and just get us out there, son. Okay, I don't know if it's toward the bottom, but overrated. Since we're not including sauce, some of the worst fries I ever had. Let me finish this sentence.
Right, come on.
The worst fries I ever had, bro. The Chick-fil-A fries, when it's like the little edge of the fry and it's the whole potato, bro. When it's the butt of the potato, that joint nasty, dog. That joint is nasty, son. It'll ruin the whole
bag. Bad, son. It is bad, son.
It's bad, bro.
The butt to the potato, like, nah, kill me with that, son. Like that, like
it's bad, dog. It's bad. But what you think towards the top, man? Which one you think towards the top? I got my answer. If you don't got yours, son.
Man, my favorite fry, like, dog, it's fry. Tough. Because what I'm saying is like so much of it is based on the sauce.
Okay.
Like you, I think like for me, and most people in here probably like that too. Like you eat it together, like it's kind of like an experience overall. Like, so you're not very rarely I've never gone to a place, I can tell you this for sure. Maybe Carlotta has, the only person I know who's gone somewhere and bought just French fries.
Okay, yeah, I don't necessarily do just fries. No,
like no drink. No, I get the burger drink. Like, yo, like just give me a fry. I'm good. I'm out of here. Like, where are you going for that?
Never did that. So which one you say, man? Which one you say?
So if I had to pick, bro, sheesh, man, at its best.
Yeah, bro, come on. I got mine, sir. Yeah, at its best.
This is tough, bro.
It ain't that tough. Let me go ahead and jump in there, son.
All right, look.
Checkers, man. Oh, Checkers / Rallies. That those fries.
The battered fries.
Checkers fries.
The battered joints.
The battered joints, bro. It got so much flavor on the fries. It's crazy, man. It got like a nice little taste to it. They probably cook it in the greases. They cook the other stuff with it too, son. They ain't got no dedicated grease, probably. They cook with everything else.
Listen,
it's really
bro,
good, man.
This might actually be crazy. And we talked about this just briefly. You're like, that's wild. If you told me that I couldn't have no sauce, and it was at its best, the best version of itself.
Or I guess you could have ketchup. You could, I guess, put ketchup with them for the sake. You can't put the special signature sauces, but you can put ketchup with all of them. I guess people like that. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't messing.
Okay, no sauce.
I don't even like ketchup. I don't even like.
Yeah, no sauce. No sauce.
The best of it is Bojangles, bro. Bruh, listen, bro. I'm telling you. First of all, it's like a steak fry. The seasoning is always top tier.
The seasoning is good, but sometimes the seasoning. Okay, you talking about its best? Because I'm
saying at its best. See, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. They probably have the largest range.
Bro, you get some fries with no seasoning on them at all. Sometimes, man. No seasoning at all. Yeah,
and the joints be like they not even crispy. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go with Bojangles. If sauce is not included now, if sauce is included, bro, like this is a completely different conversation. But if you're talking about just give me the fry, like how it comes,
yeah,
give me Bojangles, man.
Listen, man,
and I know that. Me too. I mean, Ashley, jump in here if you want, bro. But we every now and then we go to Bojangles and we get a Supremes combo.
Yeah,
and we like, yo, like,
yeah.
The fry is just. It's
but
good.
to me, also, we talk about the range because almost you gotta yeah, they're best, they're good, but sometimes to me, when they're hard, I don't like them when they're real hard, and they feel like they be hard kind of a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. I mean,
It be hard kind of a lot, though, man.
It's a steak fry, like.
Yeah, but I like them when they're a little softer, man. The Bojangles fries when they're a little
At
softer.
their best, bro. That's what I'm saying. We
But,
can't.
bro, that's
We're
crazy,
not gonna
bro.
argue. We're not gonna argue how often they not right.
They at their best
We're gonna argue when they are right.
1/3 of the time is that their fries at their best, saying it's like, bro, you be go there saying it's crazy, saying. But to me, here go my 5, probably, man. I'm gonna go with
in order.
Oh, top 2 for sure. Rallies / Checkers. That's number 1. Number 2, keeping it with the seasoned fry. Go ahead and put Popeyes in there for me, son. I like Popeyes fries too, son. I like Popeyes a lot.
I don't really get down with the battered fries like that, bro.
I like them, bro. I like them, man.
I don't get down with the battered fries. Like, it just feel like it's doing too much. It's like I'm
okay.
losing the potato. I'm getting less and less potato every time. Like, bro, that's kind of my problem with Burger King fries. It don't taste like potato is in there, man. Like, what is this?
They do taste different. Yeah, they have a different taste, but I can rock with even Checkers. Checkers fries taste different, son. But I like it, son. Checkers fries taste fire.
What kind of potatoes y'all making with this with, bro? Like, I don't know.
I think they cook it in grease with everything else, man. So
okay. So let's say you said 1.
Let me get those 2. And you know what, man? I had these joints recently, and they was crazy, bro. Let me go ahead and just for the people, man. The people gonna want to hear this one. I'm gonna throw McDonald's in there. I came to walk back some of the hate, son. McDonald's.
No. Hey, listen. At their best, right? Like we talking about at their best. You know what's so funny about that? I almost put them number 1. Like I literally like because I thought about how many places that I would go and eat their fries plain.
Yeah.
And if you had some fresh McDonald's fries, I don't care what nobody say. They're dry solid. They're good. Like they're
good, for sure.
If they season right, if they cook right, McDonald's fries is probably gonna be my number 2, man. Honestly.
Okay, so I gave you my 3. My 3 is Checkers / Rallies, Popeyes, and McDonald's. You got what'd you say was number 1 again?
Bojangles.
Bojangles, then McDonald's. What's your 3rd one then, bro?
Shoot.
Do you like the curly fries? I see Arby's there.
I don't.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I don't like curly fries.
Okay, so you don't like the batter crust in general. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like batter fries in general. And curly fries, man, it's a little overrated, man, because of the coil, it's like they don't all cook evenly. Like they're not very.
But like you said, at their best. At their best is
the problem is I've never had them at their best. That's the problem.
Nah, you can get them at their best.
I've never had curly fries at their best.
You get them.
Dang, bro. You know what, bro? I'm gonna have to go with Chick-fil-A, man. The waffle fries bust.
Hey, bro, okay, you talking at the best. We might need to do another
one. Best.
Forget at their best. We might do another, bro. That's
how they come most of the time at their average.
Yo, regularly just swinging through there. Yeah, regularly swinging through.
Nah, listen. I everybody can attest. Tell me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't even know if this is true, but I dare to guess that anyone who's bought Chick-fil-A and they have a habit of eating their food or their fries on the way home don't have no fries by the time they get home.
Yeah, that's standard for me.
Like it's standard, and Chick-fil-A has to be up there. Like McDonald's, maybe because Chick-fil-A only has like 7 fries in the box, right?
Yeah, so it's easy all of them. Yeah, you can just grab one and grab them all. Yeah,
yeah, but that's my point. Like when you grab one, you don't be like, that's not that good. I need my sauce. I need the whole thing to eat these fries. Let me put them together. Like if they good right then and there, I personally have said like, yo, they're not gonna be no better than they are right now. I'm gonna eat them now.
I usually eat my fries because once fries get cold, man, that's it almost for them. So I usually eat my fries on the way home from the drive-through, man. Okay. So to me though, bro, I just can't get over the little Chick-fil-A butt fry, man. I just can't do it, dog.
Nah, it's not good, bro.
Bro, that joint is, bro. I literally, cause you talk about the middle of the curly fries not being cooked. That butt fry is a raw potato, son. That joint is a raw potato in there. It's like, how did this get in here? Is it the edge of the Chick-fil-A fry? Oh, it is so huge, too. Yeah. It's heavy, bro. You feel it? It's like weight to it, son.
Yo, it drives me mad. You have like 3 of them in that box. You only have 7 fries in the front. Yeah.
That joint heavy, bro. It's terrible, man. You bite into it, it ain't crispy at all. It ain't crispy at all, son. Yo, it's like
how did this get in here? Like
That
That
junk
is
crazy,
crazy
bro.
though, man. They really got to stop that, man.
They
Like I
gotta get.
understand they're not trying to have no
Nah,
waste, but like at
you
least cut it
need
in
a
half
little
or
waste,
something.
bro. Let's remind when I used to work at Subway, son, I for sure used to cut a big chunk off both ends of the tomato, throw them just out, bro. You need a little waste to preserve the quality, man. Honestly, throw them edges of the
No,
potato off.
bro, listen, I be mad, bro. I be so mad when if I bite into like a sub and they put that thick piece of tomato, like yo, too. Come on, son.
You can't eat that joint, son. You can't eat
Take
that
this
joint,
off,
man.
bro. Get out of here, man.
Yo, listen, we were also talking right before the pod too. You talked about how you haven't had Shake Shack like that. The Shake Shack fries to me are also really crispy. I think you need a little sauce with them, but as far as crispiness, they like one of those places. Well, I think a lot of places be claiming they make it to go and fresh, but Shake Shack really does, man. Shake Shack fries are pretty good. They're very crispy, which I like. Like when you bite into it, you can hear the crunch every time, man. It's nice. So
yeah.
Any honorable mentions for you?
Honorable mentions, man. Old school, the original.
Horrible fries. Hold on. What Carlos said? Horrible what? Shake Shack? Not Steak and Shake now. Not Steak and Shake. Shake Shack.
Horrible fries.
Yeah.
Where you at? What you say, babe?
I gotta have the Five Guys for me.
Five Guys is good.
Yeah.
Five Guys is good. No sauce with the
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
They get you the most bang for their buck. You can get a whole bag of Five Guys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Five Guys definitely top 5. The problem is Five Guys not always. I guess we have to be best, right? At their best, yeah.
The flavor just ain't all that. Like they be fresh, they be hot, but the flavor ain't.
Sometimes they don't be cooked enough. Like I just feel like not all of them are crispy, or some of them over crispy. Like they have this tendency of just like I don't know. It's just uneven. I feel like when I eat they fries, none of my fries taste exactly the same. You know what I'm saying?
True.
The season's not well distributed. They not always is crispy all the way through. But hey, look, I say that to say, like, don't get me twisted. Five Guys up there. Honestly, I probably put Five Guys number 5.
Okay, what was your 4? Did you say a 4?
And number 4, I might go with Wendy's, man.
Wendy's got, I feel like they got the advertising behind them though a little bit. No. They did a little sea salt joint. That joint made it seem better than it was.
Nah, bro. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, like, you eat the fries, they good. Now they've been in it like the last couple of years, they changed them a couple of times, but I mess with Wendy's fries. And we just talking about just fries. That's the hard part.
Yeah, just fries.
Carlotta said Wendy's is trash now. Yeah, they switched them up. I actually didn't like. I felt like they was trying to go too much like McDonald's fries the last switch, but before that, the dress was crazy, man. When they originally came out with the sea salt, like those with the natural cut and a little bit of like those was crazy.
Bro, the advertising got that's what I'm saying to the sea salt, man. The advertising
no. They would say it was actually good though. Like the advertising got you there, but hey, just because you advertise trash food don't mean it's magically gonna be good, bro. Like
I got you. Okay. Well, that's it, man. Carlotta said there's a restaurant, Slutty Vegan, in the Atlanta area. I can't remember their fries off the top, but I do like their burgers a lot.
Oh, listen though. Honorable mention, man.
Okay.
Going along with those like steak fries. The old school, I don't know what KFC fries and wedges taste like, but the old school like KFC wedges, honorable mention, bro.
Yeah, we can keep that in the honorable zone. No, you
don't like potato wedges?
You know what it is, man.
I know what it is, bro. You don't like potatoes in your fries.
No, I like potatoes. I like potato wedges. But to me, what it is with those, it's like the surface area to volume ratio. You can't be as crispy with the potato wedge because it got too much of the filling inside.
It's too much potato.
A little too much potato. It's a too much unfried potato. That's the thing. I like fried.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, my sister holding it down in here, man. RIP KFC wedges.
Nah, y'all thinking about family meals and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. You know what time it is. You know how many times we had KFC? You know me talking about that?
You thinking about that? The whole like experience KFC back.
Nah, bro. Them drinks was good, son. That's what I'm telling you. Because we weren't eating chicken like that. We was like, give me them wedges though.
Wedges
and the mac and cheese. Remember that? And they biscuits used to be good.
Hey,
too,
you know what? Now I'm thinking about the potato wedges is almost like the little batter joints. I'm remembering.
They are. But
the batter joints a little.
No. But you see, the ratio is better for me with that batter. Like,
okay.
You see my vibe. Like I don't like the batter on them small fries. It's like, bro, I don't taste no potato. Like
got you.
Too much crisp, not enough potato. But when you put them on a wedge, it's like, all right.
See, I like it the opposite. I like the real crispy. And that's what's so crazy about
it. You don't like no potato.
No, it's still, but it's a fried potato, bro. I still like potato. I just like it fried. It's the
Nah,
French fry,
bro,
dog.
it just be
Nah,
bro. Burger King fries, man. First of all, Burger King at all, like who goes there, bro?
I can't. I don't really go on to Burger King like that, son. I don't be going to Burger.
That's
I don't be going to
crazy.
Burger King like that, man.
I don't know how they surviving, bro.
Listen, man, y'all let us know y'all best fries in the chat. Let us know which ones you like the best. And yeah, what was I going to say too? Speaking of the best in the world, recent world champion Noah Lyles has some comments. He feeling good. He actually was killing it. I think he won the 100, the 200 meters, and he won the 4x1 at this World Championships with Team USA. So he has some comments about the NBA players, NBA teams, things like that. So here you go, guys. These comments. Leland, you haven't seen this yet, so I'm curious definitely to hear.
Yeah. I'm reacting live on this. Let's see.
All right. Not world champs. He's going crazy, man. He's going crazy.
We seen it for a half a second before pre.
Oh, it says loading, I think. Okay, here it goes.
I love the U.S.
Thanks for winding.
The thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals, and they have world champion on their head. What? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
Why he so?
So yeah, no. Listen, first of all, he a little corny, ain't he? So, what?
I wasn't gonna say it. I was a little curious. I was like, I wasn't expecting him to sound like that. Honestly,
me either. Because he not, you know what I'm saying, he's nice, but he real fast, man. So I wasn't expecting that.
He's real fast. That's
he's a world class athlete, dog. World class. So he had those comments. Let me give you the full context, Leland. Afterwards, it made its things around social media. Some of the NBA players were trying to get on him as well. So what happened? After this, Kevin Durant tweeted in response, somebody helped his brother. Devin Booker tweeted, is somebody going to tell him? And then Damian Lillard said, TF with laughing emojis. Adebayo wrote, why bro care so much? So people was all commenting.
That's my. I felt like he was going really. I felt he was going really, really hard at the basketball. Something tells me that there's some wound in there, saying like he got cut from his basketball team before he did track, and he was like, "I'm gonna make it, man. Forget the basketball." Something that sounds like butt hurt to me.
True,
you know
I agree.
It sounds like you a little hating right there.
And we went back, you know what it is too, bro? We went back, going back to the conversation we mentioned at the beginning. Would you rather be the best in something that no one takes seriously, or something average or something else? So the thing is with this comment, track people do take it seriously, but not as seriously in the sense of it's not in people's forefront day to day. You have the Olympics every 4 years. People are hyped for the Olympics.
Bro, listen, bro. The money is where the eyes at. You see what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying.
So he not getting paid like that.
Olympics, people are paying attention. World Championships, you might come up on our screen if you following or you're in that circle. But outside of that, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind, really, for sprinters every 4 years. So it's true. He's not. It's something people respect. If you tell someone I'm an Olympic sprinter, I'm the world champ sprinter, I think that's something that everyone's gonna be like, yo, salute, boy, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going to get respect, but it's not giving that same monetary compensation like even a regular average NBA player. They get in the bag nowadays. So I think what you're saying, he's probably speaking from some of that, man.
Nah, it's definitely you know, he I don't know how tall is he, bro?
Let me see. Yeah, go ahead. Let me look it up. Let me look up his height.
If he like 6'5", he probably tired of people asking him like, "You in the NBA?"
You
I'm a sprint. Listen, man, I'm a world champ. You hoop? Do you play ball? You don't? Okay. That's probably what happened to somebody asked him that this morning. he was
Somebody
about
asked him.
to,
He played
play
ball.
basketball?
Oh,
Are
not
you-
quite actually. Hold on now. It could be little man complex. Not quite. I mean, he ain't little man, but it say he 5'11", dog. He 5'11". You know what I'm saying?
he don't
Regular
get
man, I guess. Actually, just slightly above. I'm taller than that, so I could talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he 5'11", man. So
little man comment. That's cold.
man, calling a guy 5'11", little man, huh?
Man, slaying this guy, son.
Listen, man. Listen. I can get why
So-
technically I guess the NBA is not world. What you think, bro? Should they be saying world champs or
I mean, listen, bro.
uh-huh?
Okay, semantics.
Yeah.
Like this is why I'm saying, like, who was that? You said Bam said why he cares so much. That's my number one question. Like, bro, you care entirely too much. Like, he went on a rant. That was a rant. Like, nah, like
what bothers me the most.
I gotta get this off my chest. It hurts me so bad.
Yeah.
And
you know what it could be too? Going back to even outside of the hoops things, because it's true. People all refer to when they win a championship, world champ, stuff like that. So then maybe if a person see him, they're like, the sprinter. Like, nah, son, I'm a world champ, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, in his mind, he could be like, I'm not a regular sprinter, son. I'm actually
right, yeah. Like,
the best in the world.
I competed out here, you know what I'm saying?
And I won, not just competed. So I think that could be some of it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel I can imagine that's what he's talking about, but I don't agree with him. Like, first of all, like Kevin Durant said, so somebody tell this man, like, the NBA is the best in the world. Like,
it is the best league in the world for sure. For basketball,
it's well regarded as the best players in the world. There's international players that try their hardest to get here. It's not just the money. The money is kind of a byproduct of the product.
Yes.
The best. So, like, I mean, I understand the semantics of it is not exactly accurate, okay, but unofficially, officially, they're the best in the world. Like, that is the world championship.
Even like Wemby, right? Wembyama. I believe he just won the MVP in the French league that he was in too. And he comes to the NBA and he's like, all right, he probably should win Rookie of the Year, but he's not in the top 40, 50 players right now in the NBA. You know, we'll see how it goes, but you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I mean, man, we were just talking about a second ago, like, like all these other teams, countries, Bahamas, blah, blah, blah. It's based, their quality of them are basically how many NBA players they have.
True.
Yeah, they got three NBA players, man. They might be all right this year.
It might be all right. Oh, yeah. The team can
like almost just by itself. And it's not just like us saying that, it's usually the case.
Yeah.
The team with the most NBA players on it or the best NBA players on it have more success. Sure. And so, yeah, bro, when they win, they say we're the world champs, and nobody in the world is saying otherwise except for you.
I think if you add on, I'm just thinking, you can say we the champs. So I feel like when you add the world in front of it, it just makes it sound a little better, even if it's not necessarily technically, like, you know what I'm saying?
You're national champs.
That works for college. They always say national champs, which makes sense also, because also there's other college leagues and stuff, you know, and
it's not international. I mean,
it's not international.
The NBA, like, while it is US based, it is highly international. Like it's not exclusive to just the US.
Yeah.
You got Africa, you know, represented. You got Asia.
Oh, the best players in the world to play the NBA, and like half of them, not half, but the top like 3 or 4 is like, to me, Jokic and Giannis are 2 best players in the league. They were both international guys. So
and most of them come from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th best league in the world.
Yeah. They played there before,
and they smashed on them.
Yep.
Come here and they just running the mill. They just right in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing with us, bro. This guy's salty, bro.
He got to be something about something. We have to do some investigative journalism and to see why exactly he's doing it. Maybe also, I got to see where the World Championships took place. But I know right now there is the FIBA tournament going on. So maybe somebody saw him. So, yo, you a Team USA basketball? Was possible, huh? They saw him. Said, I like that.
You Kyrie Irving, huh?
Anthony Edwards, Kyrie.
Hey, you remember? Did you see that? Did you see that recently where somebody was like taking a picture with Dwight Howard? They were like, I got to meet Kevin Durant today.
No, I haven't seen that, but I know there's a guy who does those funny things on YouTube where he always.
There was an actual fan who took a picture with Dwight Howard overseas somewhere, and she was like, "Man, it was so good to see KD5 today."
It was Dwight Howard.
It was Dwight Howard, bro.
Hey,
it's crazy, man. She just didn't know, man. But
Yeah. Listen, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So that's that. Keeping it in NBA news. Jaylen Brown. Also, we talked about him a few weeks ago. He had a huge contract. We're speaking of money. This guy made $305 million contract, like a 5-year, $305 million extension he signed. Crazy. So we were talking about that, and he actually recently played in the Big 3 League, which is founded by Ice Cube. He played in their All-Star game and things like that. So here's Ice Cube's thoughts on it. Him playing in the league.
How you like, if you know him, and what made you decide to give him a shout?
Yeah, I've been knowing him, when he first got into the league, I was able to meet him and his family. And, just been watching his progression. We've been talking a little on and off this off season. And, man, it was great to see him get that extension and, to be able to kind of, set his feet right there in Boston. And so, it was just a tremendous moment for him and his family. And, I think he's just a great young player and a great guy, all around, level-headed guy who, who's an intellectual. So it's great to see him, to see the hard work pay off for him.
For sure, man.
Salute. Go ahead, Leland.
PNC. It's not
So
just
I feel like, man, this story's not super crazy, man.
Okay.
It's not like really big in terms of like actual NBA or basketball itself. I just think it's like a really dope moment. And then I just wanted to like bring some attention to it just because it's dope for me. Like Jaylen Brown, he played for the Big 3. It was today in London, their All-Star game. The first active NBA player to ever play in the Big 3, which is Ice Cube's league.
3-on-3. It's a lot of usually former players, people who
former players. But even now they're getting. I like it because they're opening it up to YouTube ballers and stuff like that. Like have you even heard of Hezzy God, the dude?
Yeah, Hezzy got pretty good though. He got some game.
Nah, he hoop, and like, but I'm saying that you follow him on probably doing Instagram. You see him on Drew leagues and stuff like that, and like they get a platform too that's like kind of dope. And so ultimately, it just comes down to this, man. Like Ice Cube, black man, started his own sports league, saw the vision, right? Like salute
and they play in the off season for the NBA too, which is good. So for those people who want their fix of basketball, they play right now during the summertime while the NBA is not going on.
And it's still growing, man. Like let's all keep it a buck. Like, is it like the most highly entertaining? It's not, but it's getting there. Like, these are the things that help it, right? I put eyes on it, give it credibility. When we first opened it up, it was like AI was hooping, even though he wasn't in a hoop. I mean, they had Gilbert Arenas, like they had these players who had status and stars, like they really co-signed with Ice Cube to like rock with what he's doing. And like this for Jaylen Brown, like to be like, it just speaks so much to like who he is, like what he stands for. Like he always talks about it. He's super cerebral dude, like super smart. That's what they always saying when he got drafted. I don't remember where he came from. Was it Princeton? I don't know where he got drafted from. I don't know.
I can't remember either. I'll look it up. Go ahead.
It's something crazy, but he was just smart from the beginning, right? And so like the fact that he's what's he, vice president of Players Association, he's got this big contract. He's hooping, bro. Like the dude is doing, like he's playing top tier basketball, but at the same time he still like cares about stuff. And like to show this was just a dope moment in general, man. I just feel like it was a dope moment for like black people in entrepreneurship. It was just a dope moment for like the NBA. Like it was just a dope moment all the way around. Like, I had no idea what was even happening until I seen it today. I just thought it would be dope to like just shed some light on it, because it was like, man, like that was just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd went crazy for him. He didn't really do crazy in the game. You could tell he wasn't really trying to play, but you can imagine the types of hoops that he had to jump through to even get clearance to join his other league and use his name, and because it's attached to the NBA in some way, it's attached to the Boston Celtics. Like they had to sign off on that, it.
Yeah.
And like the fact that he did that, man, he went through all those hoops just because Ice Cube, he knew him and he wanted to support him and he wanted to put like it's kind of like people always like put their money where their mouth is, like, yo, like, oh, we support you, but like how much? Like, would you put your, would you stick your name out there on it? And like, dude did it.
For sure.
I mean, dude did it. He definitely didn't have to. Like I said, it's the first active NBA player. They'd be like, oh yeah, Ice Cube's cool, but like this dude showed up in another country and put on the uniform and hoops. I don't even know how many points he had.
I thought I said somewhere 17. The game only went to like 50 or so it's a little bit shorter game than a regular NBA game. So
right.
Yeah. No, I go ahead.
That was it, man. That's
how I also, he played at UC Berkeley, which is definitely a prestigious school. University of California, Berkeley. That's where he played at for college ball. So
okay.
Yeah, man. Salute Jaylen Brown. Salute Ice Cube Big 3. And then live up that money, man. $300 million, bro. That's what's up, dog. That's generational for real, man. That's generational.
All right, like just that. I mean, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy, man. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all we got for y'all this week, man. So we appreciate you guys as always, man. Rocking with us.
For sure.
Like, subscribe, share, get in the comments. Let us know what you think. Would you rather's? Give us these comments on what you thought about today. What's the best fries? But we'll be back next week.
What's the best
we appreciate you guys, man. You have a blessed week. We out.
Right. Peace. Yeah, man. $300 million, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I done bought a couple